And we'll watch for the temperatures, which are in the mid-20s, to feel like the teens and low 20s as this morning gets underway. Even a single-digit reading right now, 7 degrees for the feels like in Newburgh. We've got the goose egg showing up for Monticello. So a little bit of wind with these low temperatures, and it does feel chilly. You're going to want to bundle. Get into the upper 30s, so at least we're above freezing this afternoon. By tomorrow, we add a few degrees. Still dry skies on Sunday with a high of 40. How the rest of the AccuWeather 7-day coming up next. Michelle?
All right. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Amy.
Well, in AccuWeather, we're working on temperatures. The cold air has settled in here for the week in the mid to upper 30s, going for a high today of 30 to 40 on Sunday afternoon. We'll hold steady going into very winter-like. Coming up, we'll see how long our skies can stay dry in the AccuWeather 7-day outlook.
Agencies.
They do such good work.
Right? Fantastic.
Really
don't you love it?
Yes.
I don't love the number behind you.
No.
Yeah, it's better when you stood in front of the two. I was getting quite concerned. Oh, there you go. That's good.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Now it's looking balmy.
It is. Oh, there you go. That's good.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Now it's looking balmy.
It is.
20.
Now it's pretty good.
There you go.
It's all relative, right?
Yes, brisk, you guys. Brisk and chilly. 25 degrees on the thermometer in Central Park this morning. Just a little bit of wind is making it feel even colder, so you want to bundle up. We've got a northwest wind at 15 miles an hour. Pressures, skies today will be bright. They'll look very nice. However, our temperatures will be hovering just below the normal. 38 degrees is our average high. 64 would feel good right about now, right? But we settle into here the first week of January, and temperatures are feeling pretty seasonal, what we would expect. And I guess we get the bonus of the dry skies and the sunshine, so that's the good news. Upper 30s today, maybe adding a few degrees tomorrow, so that'll be our chance to warm up. We've had a wind gust up to 30 miles an hour, White Plains stretching back into the lower Hudson Valley. These peak wind gusts of 25 to 30 miles an hour are with us throughout the day, so sort of blustery and brisk will be the feel of the day. And as far as that combined temperature plus the wind reading, the wind chill factor, it feels like 7 right now for Newburgh. It feels like 0 for Monticello, feeling like the teens and low 20s across much of the area. So be ready for that. Skies look good here on the radar and satellite picture. We take a wider view, and from Canada all the way down to the Virginias is dry skies. That'll take us back into the Ohio River Valley as well. So no storms around here. We watch the temperatures on the Futurecast take us to the upper 30s today. Tonight, we dip into the upper 20s and low 30s, so near the freezing point in the boroughs overnight. And then we're right back into the near average temperatures, around 40 degrees in some cases, maybe even making it around 41 or 42. But that'll be inland tomorrow afternoon. Get some sunshine and the winds settle down, so it feels perhaps a little better on Sunday and into Monday. Breaking down the numbers from AccuWeather, we'll call it chilly, 37 tonight, going down to 28. A few clouds around, and it's partly sunny on Sunday afternoon with 40 degrees for the high. And the AccuWeather 7-day forecast calling for temperatures in the low 40s. Look at this nice stretch that we have here. On Tuesday, there is the possibility of a little rain snow shower coming through, but temperatures are warm enough that we're not looking for any of this to stick. We'll look at timing as we go throughout the morning. All in all, a pretty decent second half of second week, I don't want to rush it too much, of January 2021. Not a bad beginning here to the new year as far as the weather goes.
We knew what you meant. That's
there you
good.
go.
All right. Thanks so much, Amy. Coming up next in sports, we
around here, but we do have some cats to share with you on the Super Cat Saturday. Temperatures climbing to the upper 30s later this afternoon with some sunshine. Say good morning to Mauser. And then we've got Jackie, sent in by Amy Cap. Beautiful looking cat there. We've got Dreamy ready for the catwalk. Like that. And finally, it's JJ, sent in by Jamie. Looks like you're hanging out. It's a cat in the bag, I guess, instead of a cat in the hat. Hashtag them Super Cat Saturday. We'd love to see your pet pics. My Twitter. It's such a fun place to go.
Super cute.
And so those businesses, I mean, they're such an important part of that area in Morristown.
I hope it spreads all around that, you know, other little cute towns take this up, right?
Yes, we need some copycats going, right?
Yes, contagious.
25 degrees is the current temperature, you guys. It's chilly outside. Pretty similar day today to what we had yesterday, 25 degrees in Central Park. Add the winds and it feels a little colder, so there is the wind chill factor happening. Feels like temperatures are in the teens across the boroughs. Northwest winds currently at 15 miles an hour. Pressure is holding steady. As the sun comes up, bright, beautiful sky. So it's going to be a little deceiving. You peek out the window, you think to get to that normal high of 38 degrees. So it's a chilly day in front of us. The record is 64 set back in 1937. Sort of lack of clouds here early, but could get a few floating through the skies later on this afternoon with a high today of 37. Peak wind gusts within the last hour have approached 30 miles an hour. White Plains at 28 mile an hour reading at the official reporting station there. So gusty winds 25. Suffer the most when we've got a little wind out there in these cold temperatures. Satellite picture shows it. Not a shower in sight. In fact, we expand here to the northeast and taking us all the way back into the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley down to the Virginias. Not looking for any showers around here. It's a dry weekend. A few more clouds around tomorrow and also adding a few degrees on Sunday afternoon. But really, the futurecast shows just how quiet the weather pattern will be. In fact, tomorrow we'll pull the winds back as well. And so taking our temperatures into the upper 30s and low 40s again seems very reasonable. Going to feel nice on Sunday afternoon, also on Monday because the winds remain low. However, once we get back into the middle part of the week, we could have some blustery days. So we'll go 37 this afternoon and then a few clouds tonight. 28 is going to be the overnight low in the suburbs. Could see temperatures just a little bit colder than that, low 20s, making it to 40 on Sunday afternoon. So slightly warmer tomorrow. A high of 40 Monday as well. This could be a brief snow shower on Tuesday, but not a storm and not going to affect us the entire day. Mainly north and west, I think, is where we'll see those showers come through. Still around 40 right to the middle part of the week. Then we push it to near 50 on Thursday. Friday's high. If we get into the upper 30s, the winds are going to be around 20. That could happen early this morning and then again later on this evening. I think the winds will pick up again, especially at the Jersey Shore. So here's how it sort of breaks down. The planning forecast takes us into the low 30s or the freezing point by the noon hour, and then we'll push for the upper 30s late into the afternoon. A lot of sunshine, though. No major storms around here in the short term. Weekend looks good. Tomorrow, even more sunshine, and we're adding a few degrees to the temperature. So we put the futurecast into play, and some clouds come and go today. Higher clouds, thin clouds. But by the time we get into Sunday afternoon, it really is just beautiful. The conditions look nice. It'll be crisp and chill afternoon. That puts us just below average for this time of year. And then a few clouds tonight, 28 for the overnight.
Coming up next in sports, we say farewell to one of baseball's all-time greats. And
all across the area. It'll take much of the morning before we get our numbers up. 25 right now in Central Park. Feels like temperatures in the single digits, north and west in the northern counties. We're up to 18 for the feels like. Wind chill factor in Newburgh. Feels like 18 in Morristown. Feels like 17 in Islip. Feels like 14 in Belmar. Lots of sunshine today and tomorrow. In fact, a few high clouds decorate the sky today, but tomorrow even less of the cloudiness and less wind as well, adding a few degrees tomorrow. But feeling like January around here. We'll see how long we can stay storm-free. Coming up in the AccuWeather 7-Day, Mike.
Amy, we'll see you in a bit. Thank you. Back to the break.
Got some furry cats to warm you up on this chilly Saturday. There's Susie Q, long haired with a little mustache. I love it. Sent in via Twitter as well. We've got Baby with her paws up. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Happy New Year to you. And finally, we've got Harley. What a sweet looking cat. Sent in by Kimberly and Mark. We'd love to see your pet pics. Hashtag Super Cat Saturday today. My Twitter handle's at Amy Free.
Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Oh, man, somebody's got to step up, right?
Such a cool place.
If they can. You
right?
know, it reminds me, if you haven't watched Soul on Disney Plus, I mean, you have to watch it. And it is centered around jazz and really much deeper things than we can get into in these few moments here. But it is amazing, and it's just so good. So beautiful. So hopefully, somebody can help out.
Right?
It's great, right?
Yeah, somebody rich, call up Birdland and come on.
Listen, that Mega Millions, nobody's won yet.
20s. So it's the wind. It's a bit sunnier because we are expecting some high thin clouds late this afternoon. Possibly a stray shower on Tuesday. But look at this storm here this morning. I'll show it to you on the futurecast. You'll see why I'm not real optimistic. Winds are still at 28 miles an hour for White Plains, and we'll see gusty winds up to 25 through the early afternoon. Notice these orange areas on the map. They have the strongest winds. So in between some of the reporting stations, we're seeing some bigger winds come in, and they'll be gusty. Just a blustery, brisk feel.
That's right.
Win the money, and then you help
Yeah, well, at least the message is out there now. This is the time. Need the help now. 25 degrees. Bundle up as you head out the door. This Saturday starts off very chilly despite blue skies and sunshine. It's actually going to look pretty nice all weekend long. We've got a nice stretch of weather here coming up, but it is chilly. Northwest winds at 15 miles an hour brings the feels like temperature down, so the wind chill factor today will be in the teens and low. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. And in this pandemic, you can help prevent another health crisis by donating blood. ABC7 is partnering with the American Red Cross for a week-long blood drive starting Monday. Help save the lives of those in your community and across the tri-state. It only takes an hour to donate. Go to abc7ny.com/weekofgiving. It could be the gift of life for someone in need.
And now another pretty good tweet.
Guarantee your luck here in the weather department. We've got at least sunny skies today, so that should look good. As far as how it feels, though, it's a little tricky. Temperatures will be stuck in the upper 30s today, and we've also got wind, so it'll feel brisk and blustery. Tomorrow, less wind, more sun, and we'll get to 40 degrees, and we'll hold that number on Monday as well. The rest of the AccuWeather 7-day forecast, including our next chance for a storm coming up. And it feels even colder. Here's the plan for the day. Take our top temperatures by the early afternoon to the upper 30s, and that's a little below average for this time of year. So we're falling short of the climate normals. The winds also adding to the chill factor. It's a 29-mile-an-hour wind in White Plains, and so you combine those two, and we get the feels like temperature, which is in the teens and low 20s. And you see across the map here, coldest spot is Monticello, where it feels like 12 degrees, feels like 16 for Islip out of Long Island, feels like 18 for Belmar, so they've had a little improvement there, but a lot of sunshine, so it looks very inviting. Although we remain storm-free, the cold is with us through the weekend. Top temperatures this afternoon will be in the upper 30s. I'll have more on all this, including when we could see our next storm in the AccuWeather 7-day. See you then, Mike.
Amy, thanks so much. Back to the breaking news. And Cat no longer going to be available. So on Super Cat Saturday,
funny. Yeah.
wave the paws goodbye to the trees.
Man.
Sorry.
Yes, I think a lot of trees came down early if you have a cat in your house.
Yeah.
It's going to be a cold day, you guys. We definitely have temperatures that are hovering around the mid-30s, and we've got the winds out there, so bundle up. Mauser, good morning. Hey, Carson, good morning to you. What a cutie pie. I love that Mauser. We've got Jackie sent in by Amy Cap via Twitter. We got a calico mix going.